Good morning, students. Today I am starting chapter 17 of the Gems Reader, that is, the poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. Robert Frost was an American poet. He worked on a farm for 9 years. He usually wrote his poems in the early hours of the morning. Let's begin. Extract 1. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. In the first extract, it is the dark winter evening. The speaker has stopped near the woods. He is watching the woods covered with snow. He wonders about the owner of these woods. He thinks at first that the owner will be annoyed with the speaker's presence, but then he remembers that the owner of the woods live in the village. So there is no one to see him. So he can enjoy the beautiful scene filled up with snow. Extract 2. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. In the second extract, the little horse must be queer. Queer means strange. Why he was strange? He was strange because they have stopped in between the woods and there was no farmhouse nearby. So, it was the darkest evening of the year. That's why it was strange for the horse, because he was thinking that no farmhouse is there and they have stopped in between the woods and the frozen lake. Extract 3. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. In the third extract, you will notice harness refers to the leather straps that is fitted to a horse to pull his carriage. The horse shakes his harness bells impatiently because the horse seems to be giving a reminder to the master that is it a mistake to stop there, because they can only hear the sound of snowflakes and wind. Extract 4. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. And miles to go before I sleep. In the last extract, the poet says the woods are quite lovely and they were dark as it was the darkest evening and deep. The speaker wants to stay there for longer duration, but he remembers that he must leave to fulfill his promises. So he reluctantly leaves the place as he had to cover miles before he goes to sleep. And in the last 2 lines, if you will notice, it is written, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. So the poetic device that is used here is repetition. That's all for today. Thank you.